Hello, I'm April May. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a reading on Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow, Lori Vallow's children. I'm really wanting to understand why they actually ended up murdered. My cards are going everywhere. Did they really think they were zombies? Was there an ulterior motive? What was really going on? I want to see if I can understand better what was happening between the two of them. Did they believe what they were saying? So please remember this reading is my interpretation of the cards and for entertainment purposes only. All individuals, well, in this case, are not considered innocent because they were proven guilty. But all statements here are alleged. Thank you for watching. Let's get started. Get my camera straight here. I always have it. It always seems to be twisted. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands reversed. This is inner conflict. It can be latent hostility. It also can be suppressed animosity, where you tolerate but still disagree. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So this can be an unrealized project. It can also be financial irresponsibility, irresponsible financially, lacks job experience, somebody who requires more skill. The Wheel of Fortune, this is your luck is always changing. So it's cycles in life. Can be a turning point. Someone who goes with the flow and accepts fate. So let's see. Then we have Strength reversed. This is somebody who's submissive, fears confrontation. Then we have the Sun upright. So this is clarity. You're exposed, not hidden anymore, fully aware of what's going on. Then we have the Emperor, responsible, position of power, leadership, makes rules, maintains order. So let's just go over these 6 cards. So I can move these up just a little bit. Let me date this too. This is 5/27/23 is when this reading is being done. And I do scribble to help me connect and understand the cards and the message I'm receiving. So I think we have Chad Daybell coming in here pretty clearly. He is the person who is actually in charge of the relationship. I think Lori has the stronger, more outgoing personality, but Chad is running the show behind the scenes. He is fully aware of what he is doing. Fears direct confrontation. That's going to come in here in a second. Let's see. His latent hostility. Financially irresponsible. And luck is always changing. So we have Chad. I think he meets Lori. She's infatuated with him for his books and the she is a little easily manipulated. Let's see what else we have here. So we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. These are strings attached. Somebody who's selfish. Four of Cups. Upright. This is somebody taking things for granted. And then we have the Four of Wands. So this is, you know, a shaky foundation. It can also be downplaying an accomplishment. Okay. Okay, thank you. So what I'm getting, and you can follow along. I use these cards because they do have the definitions on them. So you can follow along with the reading and see kind of where I'm going with it. Or maybe you get a different message from the cards. Like I said, this is my interpretation. So if you do get a different interpretation from the cards, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know what message you're receiving. So I think we have Chad here, who is financially irresponsible, didn't have any money, meets Lori. She's infatuated with him for some reason, loves his books, I guess, and he sees an opportunity here. He's probably attracted to her, but he also sees, as their relationship develops, he sees an opportunity to change his financial situation and get the girl, right? Okay. Okay. Thank you. So Chad Daybell is the one who orchestrated all of this. Lori Daybell's the one who actually convinced people to do things, to do her bidding, but she was doing Chad's bidding. He was behind the scenes orchestrating everything, manipulating Lori into manipulating other people to do what he ultimately wanted. And what he wanted was no competition with her. He systematically, if you look at it, look, he systematically removed everybody out of her life that she cared about or he could financially benefit from. The husband who became the ex-husband, who was killed by the brother that she probably convinced to kill. Then you've got the two children that he could benefit financially from if they were gone. And then the wife, does the wife come into play here? Chad's wife, that he also benefits from, okay? And then her brother, who I don't think he benefits from, but he has to get, he's used the brother, and now he needs to get rid of the brother so he can continue manipulating Lori and keep her all to herself, because that's what these type of people do. They get you isolated so that they can control you. Oh gosh. Okay. See, and I think he was taking things for granted. I don't think he thought he would get in trouble because his hands aren't in this. He didn't think. He's manipulating Lori to manipulate other people. And he's helping out to some degree. Oh, just trying to... So we have the Hierophant. Yeah. Cult-like brainwashing. See, here it is. Let me pull these up so you can see these. So the Hierophant, this is your cult, right? And he is the leader of the cult, which is exactly what this card says. The Ace of Cups upright. This is spiritual rising, strong positive vibes, a new relation, a new love. See, this is them. This is him controlling her. And then Temperance. This is balance and harmony. This is mixing, blending together to create something new, which is exactly what he wanted. He wanted a life with her, but he didn't want all these other people involved. It's easier to control one person than it is to control their whole family, because somebody's going to catch wind and somebody's going to start causing doubt, and he had to eliminate that. He kept the one person in that he, or the couple of people in that he could manipulate and who would buy into this ridiculous story about zombies and stuff. I don't even understand all that. But like Alex did, her brother. But once he wasn't needed anymore, to start eliminating the children, the ex-husband, I don't know who did the wife, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had a hand in helping that out. And that may have had to been the one thing he had to do to get his hands dirty, because that's on his side of the family. But you notice no one touched his kids. His kids weren't zombies. The people in his life weren't being eliminated. It was all the people in her life that were being eliminated. This ultimately was a ploy to get the money she could bring to the situation, to the relationship, and a way to isolate her so that he could control everything about her and keep her brainwashed and keep her submissive and subservient to him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that I just wanted to know why the kids had to die. Okay. So all this other stuff is just a bunch of BS. He's just all this. He doesn't believe any of this garbage. But the fact that she was buying into it, he saw the end. He saw the opportunity to get her, to woo her into his arms. And then in order to keep her, he had to figure out a way to brainwash her into believing all this stuff, and that all these people needed to be eliminated. She didn't see what was really going on. He just needed a way out of his financial situation and his debt, and he wanted her. And she didn't realize that he was behind the scenes manipulating her into doing these things, even though she fully did it and she bought in on it, but he was the mastermind behind the whole thing. And which is kind of surprising to me, because I always thought she was the manipulator, and she was, but he was behind. This is telling me he was behind, like, the whisper in her head telling her she needed to do all of these things. And then she went out and manipulated everybody else and did his bidding. Okay. All right, well, that's what I wanted to find out. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this reading or found it interesting. Please follow the channel. It really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Please be safe out there and make good decisions, and I will see you in the next video.